Hello,
Hello.
everybody. Welcome to podcast number 1. Today I'm
This,
joined with my friend Tony here. I'll put his link in the description to his YouTube channel. Um,
yes.
Go ahead and say hello, Tony.
Hey guys. Everybody who's watching my video, I am also putting Ben's link in the description. So
Yes.
yeah.
Today we are going to be talking about multiple things. Um,
Yeah.
Briefly on the cough and a little bit about just life in general, our live streams, and we'll go from there. So. Let's get
Mhm.
started on what we think of the cough. Like, what has it been doing to the world? Well, we know it's been making a lot of people sick, and it's kind of bad, to be
It
honest.
it's taking away a lot of people's jobs.
Yes, that is very true. Well, it seems like people aren't doing very well that have to go in, but I know that stores are starting to open, which is good. But
At least,
I feel like Uber Eats and them really got their business worth.
yeah. I totally agree with you. I feel as if like it is impacted a lot of people, especially like children right now, especially like the people like who won't be able to graduate. They have to like graduate online. Like I feel bad for them. But
Yes,
like
because they don't get the full experience of graduating.
yeah, and it's just really sad. But like it's also sad that like a lot of people are also losing their jobs. And
Yes.
we just wanted to take a quick part of our podcast just to say this. You know.
Um, it has also, from experience, it has been a lot of friends have been broken apart, friendships here.
Yep. 100%.
And I don't know if it's just the stress of the quarantine or if it's like they've probably just been into the house too long and they're just going crazy, honestly. I feel like everybody's kind of going crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I think that's it for
That part of the segment.
yes.
Um.
I think we'll move on to streaming next.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
how has your streams actually been going?
Mushrooms are actually pretty good. Uh, I get like a few hundred comments every 30 minutes. It's pretty nice, and we get we like talk, and we just like to hang out on my stream.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Seems
growing
very fun.
pretty yeah, I'm growing pretty quickly as you can tell.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I'm got 110 subs or 109. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's a lot of fun, it's quite an adventure.
Yeah, streaming is very fun. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So how's your stream? How are your streams going?
Uh, well, I mean, I just started, so they're kind of empty. On
Mhm.
average, I have about 2 people in my stream, and I stream for about 5 hours a day. But
Mhm.
we always started like that. I bet you started like that.
Yeah. I mean, I would do 5-hour streams and I'd get like 0 to 1 viewers.
Yeah. It's a process, I'll tell you, but it
Yeah.
is definitely
Yeah.
a fun adventure.
It
I've
is
had
definitely.
fun along with it so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
So has anything like happened this school year that you do not really like?
Mm. Um. I don't like. I mean, there's nothing really going on.
Huh?
Because like, if you think about it, if you think about it, the thing like the quarantine basically like you don't really have to do school. Everything is basically extra credit.
Yeah.
So.
I have a
But
question for you.
I mean, I still do it because my mom wants
Well,
me.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
But
the
it's
grade
not like
goes up. It never goes down. It just goes up.
yeah.
Yeah, but I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think our the next year that we are in school is going to be the same because we didn't really learn anything last year or this
I
year?
I feel like all right. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I feel like this is gonna be around for a while. because like doctors have been saying that it's gonna stay up to like 2021 to 2022, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a real big concern for everybody, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, has there been any, like bullying of you or like discrimination?
No, like everybody that I've talked to is like really nice, and everybody like just like people just get mad because like they're done with this, and I have to accept it. I'm not gonna be mad at them because they were mean to me
Yeah.
for a little bit, but it's not like they pissed me off so bad that I'm gonna like not like talk to them. I'm still gonna talk to them. I'm still gonna be their friends. You know, it's just everybody's bored.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame them. There's not much to do,
Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy that this quarantine is starting to ease up a little bit and, work's
Yeah.
starting to open,
Yeah. Same.
restaurants. And
Because
there is. What's up?
because like everybody would like you would see all these memes people were posting every single day like when barbershops open and like these people
Yeah.
just running into them. You know.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple things that about school that's been going on, but we'll talk about that in the next podcast. This
Yeah. Probably.
podcast is our first podcast. We're kind of just doing a rundown of what's going on.
Yeah. Like in our lives
Yes.
and in
We'll get a
school.
little more deep once we go into the further podcasts, and that's why we're making it a series. So
Yeah.
But so life's been good for you, other than quarantine.
Yeah.
Been
I don't mind quarantine because I'm not exactly I'm not exactly an extrovert. I'm an introvert, you know. So it's like and like I don't mind playing games all day. It's just like it gets boring though, you
yeah.
know. Like I want to do something
Yeah,
sometimes.
you know what?
But
It kind of sucks though because we played one game of my basketball season and it got canceled. So
wow.
I'm a little salty about that, because I'm more of the outdoorsy person. I like sports.
Mhm.
I do wrestling, I do basketball, I've
Yeah.
done pretty much every sport, but I normally stick to like 2 or 3, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been a lot of arguments playing video games. If you see
Yep.
the streams, you might see
Yeah.
a little bit of arguments in there.
Yeah. We can like I'll do like a blooper video of like how many like fights there's been on
Yeah.
like that'd be funny. That'd be a funny video.
Yes.
But
I'll talk about one specific thing which I did not appreciate. Oops, hold on, guys. Sorry about this.
oh yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, some people have been like saying you're just self-promoting, and
Yeah. So
we're not gonna name
I'm
names,
not
but
gonna name people, but there was this one situation where Tony didn't really want to stream for a day. So he's like, you know what? I might just wanna play with you for a bit, And I just really don't appreciate when people say that things that like are kind of just hypocritical and
like they say you're just using them for views.
so yeah, that's basically what happened to Tony here and me is that he didn't want to stream. So he's like, you know what? I'll watch your stream or play with you or something. And
Yeah, and
apparently there was a rumor that I said if I play with you, I'm gonna get a lot of views, which I did not say. First of all,
yeah. If anything, I said it,
yeah,
and it's not like it's supposed to matter, you know.
yeah,
It's like the only thing that's really supposed to matter is like how much fun you're having,
yeah.
you know.
And we'll get more into depth with why me and him stream and like to stream, and but we'll do a basic rundown of, I don't stream for the subscribers. I don't care if I get subscribers. I don't care if I get likes. You know, the reason I would want subscribers is I do live streams if I'm bored and I want to talk to someone. So if you watch my streams, you'll see that I say most of them are Q&As. And that's because I just want to learn more about my viewers, and I want my viewers to learn more about me. So, is that what your streams are kind of like, Tony?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like, I just love interacting with the people, like, my community. I try and talk to them almost every day in my Discord. I mean, it's hard because, I do have a life other than YouTube.
And I will say, you do a very good job of talking to your chat and giving honest answers. And I like that.
I try very much. Even if I miss one or two comments, it's because, like, I'm just focused on the game that I'm playing.
And it is very hard if you guys stream to look at the chat and the game at the same time, because you have to kind of like look one way and the other way. So if we do miss your comment, it's pretty hard, honestly. And also, if we don't get your comment for a while, most of the streaming softwares or streaming put a delay, so there's no stream sniping and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
like, for my streams, like, I sometimes have from a 5 to a 10-second stream delay.
Yeah. And that's the same for me. I have a little bit of a stream delay because you don't want people, like, for example, like a game like Fortnite, people try to get in your game and like kill you or stuff like that, you know? And it's just kind of unfair, so they try to do as much as they can to reduce that. But yeah, overall, streams are very fun. If you guys have not tried streaming, I recommend that you do.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's a good way to learn about your viewers, and your viewers learn more about you.
If you're bored, just like it's a good way just to take some time out of your day and like get it over with. Like, if you're done with the day and you just don't feel like doing anything, just like hop on your PS4, Xbox, PC, whatever you have, and just start streaming for a little bit.
Yeah, because it's pretty much just like playing the game and relaxing, but you're also talking to someone at the same time.
Yeah.
Which I seem very... It makes the experience way more fun, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And if you... I don't know why, but like once I made my first YouTube video, I'm like, man, I want to make one every day. It's addicting. I tell you, it is very addicting.
It really is. I mean, sometimes, yes, I just need to take a break. It's because, like, I'm so tired from it, and, like, I'm just so drained that I can't. But, it's just, it's still, like, I still try, But, like, when I can't, I'll just, like, I'll just ask one of my friends if they want me to, like shout them out so that my fans have something to view for the night,
And that's probably why it's a good idea to have Discord, too, if you need to, like, tell your fans something.
Yeah, and that's why I have my own Discord chat,
Yeah.
And if you guys want to join the Discord, I'll also put that in the description.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're just trying to keep up with these podcasts. We decided to do these because we were having... Me, Tony, and Josh were having, like, these, like...
late night fun ideas.
4 to 5 hour...
talk sessions.
Yeah, conversations that go very deep, and...
Yeah.
We can't obviously disclose all the information because it is some of it private, but...
personal.
Yeah. But in these podcasts, we will disclose as much information and... hopefully it'll keep you guys entertained and stuff like that,
Yeah.
But I really just feel like these podcasts are gonna be a good way for the whole group of us
Yeah.
to express ourselves.
Express ourselves and just get out of
Yeah.
our feelings, you know?
And that's why I like YouTube, because it's a good way to express yourself.
Yeah.
Because obviously,
Like, just get stuff
yeah.
out there, you know? Like,
Because, like, if you think okay, so imagine you're sitting in your bedroom and you want to tell a bunch of people something, and you can't because you have no way of doing that. Like, how are you supposed to tell 100 people, like 109, 110 people what your thoughts are, you know? And this is like a good website to be able to do that, and, you know, it's addicting. It's fun.
it really is. Yeah, it really is.
And just saying, eventually you start making money off of it. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, you know?
Yeah. I mean, but it's not. I mean, like,
It's not. Yeah,
it's not about the money. It's more about the fun for me.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's about the money. I'm just saying, you know.
Like, it's an extra add-on. Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, if there's no money, I don't care. It's not about the money. It's about entertaining people and having fun doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I 100% agree.
And the reason I love entertaining people is because it's just always been in my DNA. I don't know. It's just like I was always born wanting to like I'm gonna be honest. I used to do like this gymnastics show that me and my cousins made up, and it was very fun. We made a video of it and we showed it to my whole family. Like we showed it to my grandparents, we showed it to my parents, everything. Uncles.
See, stuff like that is amazing.
Yeah.
You know? And like, I feel like people use YouTube for the wrong way, for like clout and not for fun. You know?
And we'll talk more about that next podcast.
In a different podcast.
And other podcasts, we'll get more deep into that. But yeah, I feel like people are using YouTube for the reasons it shows, yes, but not the reasons that people like us use it for, and like what YouTube really wants you to use it for, you know? But I understand that they put like money and stuff in there because obviously it's a business. They got to make their money somehow, you know? And
yeah. I agree with that because like if you're gonna put so much time into if you're gonna put so much time and effort into one thing, you don't want like to like just people to blow it off. You'd like to make money on it, you know?
Yeah, and I'm the type of person that doesn't care about the money.
Yeah, same.
And I feel like you don't either. But it's there for the people who do, and that's good because a lot of people use this to make a living. And that is cool in my opinion. So that's why they have to have money in there, because how are you supposed to make a living if you're not making any money, you know?
Yeah.
So I understand that part, but
to follow up on that, like I totally agree with you on that. But it's like if you're like a small streamer, don't expect to get donations so easily. Like just have fun with the game.
Yeah.
With whatever you're doing, not even like if you're just like doing a Q&A stream.
Yeah.
Like have fun with it, you know?
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, I don't do streams or make videos for the clout or the money. I make streams for fun.
For people to watch and enjoy my stuff, you know?
Yeah, and also it's a good way to make friends. I think a lot of people actually make friends off of YouTube.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And like you have fun with it, right? And people watching it have fun with it. They're entertained.
Yeah.
And you get to make new friends, so it's kind of a win-win situation there.
And like, you know, when you sorry, I'm like pretty tired. It's kind of late.
Yeah.
You know when like you like get like all these fans and you have fun with them. It's just nice. You get like a warm feeling, and you're like, I can't believe I created all this.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
You feel accomplished.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel accomplished if I finish like a video I've been working on, or like a stream I've been
Yeah.
working on for around 4 or 5 hours. Could be a week. I've made videos that I've been working on for weeks, planning and recording,
Mhm.
and it comes out, and I just feel accomplished. So that's honestly why I like streaming.
Mhm.
So, any thoughts on what do you think's gonna happen with YouTube in the future? Anything
Oh,
anything YouTube should improve in your
they should.
opinion?
I think, in my opinion, YouTube should improve a lot because like YouTube's good right now. It's just like there's a lot of bugs because they
Yes.
keep updating it and they just updating it too quickly.
And
There's
as well, everything has to be like kid friendly.
yeah.
And sometimes it's funny with non kid friendly. Like
Yeah.
sometimes cussing is kind of funny. And
Yeah.
there's this YouTube channel, Super Mario Logan, that I used to watch, and I still watch actually. Or Super Bowser Logan now. But they used to use a lot of cussing in their videos, and it made me crack up.
Oh, the Jeffy
Yeah,
guy.
Jeffy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it made me crack up so hard. But now it's just like not really the same, and I'm not blaming that on SML. I'm blaming that on,
YouTube.
or it's SBL now because it's Super Bowser Logan. They've had to switch from Super Mario Logan to Super Luigi Logan to Super Bowser Logan because all the channels got demonetized.
Mhm.
So, but it's just really not the same anymore, and I definitely do not blame that at SML. I blame that on YouTube. And honestly, I'm like, there's a YouTube Kids for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's.
right next to it.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, well, you have YouTube. What if you're a child? Just get YouTube Kids.
Yeah,
You know.
because
You
YouTube
shouldn't be
Kids filters out all the
all
unkid
everything.
friendly
Like you can't
content.
watch anything bad on YouTube Kids.
And that's why, honestly, a lot of people are switching over to one of my favorite YouTubers' apps that he actually made, named Storyfire. So basically, you can make money off of that.
Mhm.
It's very easy to make money. I will probably start making money soon. On that once I start posting videos. But it's a good way to
Monetize your videos.
express yourself, and it's a good storytelling kind of. You can tell your story on there, and you can it's not like has to be kid friendly. You can cuss on it. You can whatever, and it makes it more entertaining, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I feel as if like if something's like monetize, if you like have to monetize every single one of your videos in order to make money, like that's just not right. You know.
Honestly, yeah.
Like I mean, you like if you live stream, you still get the donations and stuff, even
Yeah.
if you're not monetized. But like, it's just not the same.
Yeah, and I wish they. So that's something I want to. They should improve, in my opinion, and also maybe improve. Like, if kids do come upon themselves on YouTube instead of YouTube Kids, maybe um add like a verification where their parents have to like sign in and stuff, like a signature or something, like that the parent has to do, so the parent agrees that the child can use this website.
Yeah. And another thing is like if you think about back then, like a lot of the YouTubers were making millions of dollars alone on YouTube alone, not like from revenue, just YouTube. Now, if you think about like David Dobrik, for example, he was getting paid like $9 million a year.
Yes.
If you think about it now, he's only getting paid $30,000. I know I say only like that's not a lot, but to him, he's literally a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
He really Do you really think he can use an extra $30,000? I mean, yeah, he could use it to probably buy another Ferrari, but like $30,000 a year, like.
Yeah, that's got to be difficult for him. Also, that switch over, from making money to where you can make your friends happy by buying them nice stuff. And it was actually very entertaining where he was able to buy his friends those kind of things and see
Mhm.
their reactions. It was just very entertaining in my opinion.
Yeah. And like, okay, so back to like what happened before this, he really can't do anything because like he really posts videos about him and his friends,
Yeah.
and now about the self isolation, he can't do it. You know?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of YouTubers that included family members like that, well, like friends as their main content and like going out places and being able to adventure. Like there's some YouTube channels where most of their content is like exploring,
Mhm.
and they just can't do that anymore because they can't fly anywhere, they can't go anywhere. So it's
Yeah.
kind of just like a downer, to be honest.
Mhm.
So that pretty much all ties into the cough, but
Mhm.
yeah. Well, we're about 26 minutes into this podcast. That's
I
pretty good.
think I think we can end it here.
Yeah, well, that was the first podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll have a second
We
podcast
will
out
have
soon.
we'll have a second. Let's make this like a weekly thing or
Yeah.
something, right? Yeah. Okay.
But currently he's on the phone. We're trying to figure out a better,
A better way to do this.
because some of our apps aren't working right now, and we'll probably have a third person on here soon. And but for now, this is what we're working with. Obviously, we just started this, so as we move on, we'll figure this out. But that's gonna be the first podcast. Hope you guys like the video. Like and subscribe if you want to. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
You don't have to.
Optional, but make sure you go check out his channel as well.
And make sure to go check out his channel.
Yeah, but hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. See you later.